Hello viewers, look what I got today. It's Capture by Funsnap 3-axis handheld gimbal. So it says it has a face tracking, I don't know how it works, picture beautification and compatible with sports cameras. So you can mount your mobile phone or any sports camera. So let's check out what's in the box. Well protected, as I can see. 3 axes, it means that can rotate in all 3 axes. It has 3 motors, 1, 2, 3. So that's in the box. Manual, I'll have to check that out. This is something, I don't know what. USB cable. This is, I assume, battery, yes. This is battery, lithium, 2600 milliamp hours, you can say. And what is this? Something heavy. Some heavy plate. Yeah, and that's all what's in the box. Now I'll have to check up the manual. Probably, I'm certainly charge this battery. I see this small USB port here, probably for charging. Has button here, and this is something that moves up and down, probably for rotation. This is a nice thing, so you can actually mount it on a tripod. And that's it. Now I have to check the manual, charge the battery, and see you in a couple of seconds. Alright, I'm back. I charged the battery. It takes about 2 hours to fully charge. And as manual says, it can operate around 8 hours. I took some old phone from my daughter just for purpose of this video, and I found out what this is. It's actually a counterweight. I'll show you everything. Now, one thing that really surprised me is that this gimbal has a Bluetooth inside. What is Bluetooth for? Well, this is a power button, and for changing modes I'll show you how. This is cursor, goes up, down, left and right, and this is shot button, so that's where Bluetooth comes in. By short pressing you take a picture, by long pressing you start a video recording, and depending on the mode this cursor zooms in and out your photo or video. Of course, you have to install the application on your mobile phone, and then you will have something like this on your screen. By using that application, it's very simple. You have a QR code for Google Play, Android and App Store. It's well described in the manual, so all it takes is just download that application, pair it via Bluetooth to your gimbal, and that's it. But you can use it without application. Of course, you'll just have to shoot manually on your mobile phone or whatever. So let's go. First things first, why is this counterweight necessary? Well, not for this phone, it's not. It's very light phone. But for newer phones, which are a little bit heavy. Before you start, you always want this axis to balance. So if you have a heavier phone, just screw in this balance and adjust position of the phone so it is even. As I said, on this particular phone which I'm using for this test, I don't need this counterweight. I can balance it by moving the phone, so it's a little bit too much. So, oops, something like here maybe. It's a method of trying. Still needs a little more out. Oh my god. Maybe now. Yeah, you can see now it's balanced. And the working position is by using this stick vertically. So I'll have just a little bit zoom out now, or maybe just put the camera a little bit up and go further away so you can see what is happening. This is what needs to face you, so this power button and gimbal control. Powering up is just by holding this power button 3 seconds. And it's powered up. Default mode on which this thing powers up is yaw follow mode. And you can see this little light blinks. What does yaw follow mode mean? It means when you turn the yaw, also the camera or mobile phone or whatever you put in there moves. By moving on the other axis, nothing happens. Now just yaw mode turns the camera. I don't know if you can see it properly. Right? By pressing this button once shortly, you can see this light is permanently on. So it's fixed mode. In fixed mode, whatever you do, your phone is fixed. But you can use this for yaw control, left and right, and up and down for pitch control. Let's just press it once more shortly to go to yaw follow mode. In yaw follow mode, when connected via Bluetooth, left and right zooms in and out the picture. But up and down you still have control of the pitch. Now the third mode is yaw and pitch follow mode. It's entered by short pressing 2 times the power button like this, and you see it now flashes 2 times. Now this left and right button zooms in and out when connected via Bluetooth, but up and down doesn't do anything. So this is yaw and pitch follow mode. So if I turn it around, it will follow. If I turn it like this, it will stay stable. But if I turn it like this, it will follow with pitch. So it might be useful when you are trying to follow some object or record something that's moving in the air or on the street or somewhere. By short pressing button again, it comes to fixed mode again. And you have control with this 4-way button. Okay, pressing once again, it comes again in the first default mode, it's yaw mode. And the fourth mode is for vertical recording. If you want to do that, you have to short press this power button 3 times, like this, you'll see 3 times flashing, and turn this on 45 degrees. Turn the handle on 45 degrees. In this mode it is only zoom available on this button, nothing else. It's actually yaw and pitch follow mode. Oh no, sorry, it's just yaw mode and in a vertical position. I don't think I'm going to use that. To return, again, just press 3 times and roll back, and it's again in default yaw follow mode. Okay, these are the modes. I will not explain application. I tested some pictures, but it uses its own application uses its own camera, let's say, part of application, doesn't use your mobile phone application. I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and the picture is not that good as with original application built in mobile phones, so I will use it like this. I will show you all modes when it's recording. I will be probably sitting here on the floor. You will see on the secondary camera what am I doing, and I'll be talking all the time so you can see all the action and how actually the video looks and feels in each mode. Right, for powering off, of course, just long press this power button for 3 seconds, and that's it. Okay, now I'm going to use my phone, which I'm recording this video right now, put it on the gimbal and show you how stable the picture actually is. See you in a second. Okay, now this is default yaw mode, so you can see as I yaw around, it yaws with me. But if I try to move it up, down, left or right, it just stays quite stable. With the button up and down I can change the pitch, and that is default mode when turned on. Now let's go to the second mode. It's fixed mode, by short pressing power button. So I can yaw, move my hand in all directions. It will stay fixed except the height, because I'm moving. But I can use my buttons left and right, up and down, to control what I am doing. Now the third mode, it's yaw and pitch follow mode, by short pressing twice power button. Now it flashes twice, so now yaw works. But also pitch works. As I move it up and down, it can easily follows. Of course, this also doesn't change anything. Right, vertical mode is just the same, so I won't be using it. I will return to default yaw follow mode and just show you how this actually works very nice. As you can see, I'm recording this so I can incorporate both images to one. And this is my room, my planes, some balsa planes, 3D printed planes, almost anything what I am doing. In the conclusion, I really like this one. I mean, it surprised me with all the features like Bluetooth, like how stable actually it is. And in the application itself you can choose professional mode, face follow mode, so it might be interesting to test with, let's say, face follow mode and how will actually follow someone if you are recording someone outside. It's only software, of course, but that's the point, right? Okay, thanks for watching. Link for this product is in video description as usual. Be sure to check my other videos. Please subscribe. You'll see more reviews almost weekly now, because I review lots of items, mostly for drones, RC planes and other things which I find useful, like this one. This is quite useful thing when you record your flying, and yeah, I will use this. It says it can handle 8 hours of working time, and phew, that's great if it can last for 8 hours, so it doesn't mean you have to charge it very often. Great 3-axis gimbal. I really like it. Thanks for watching again, and see you next time. Bye.